Do not say your plan. Work in silence. Let success make the noise. Have you ever noticed something? Every time you decide to start something new in your life, people immediately say things like, "This won't work. You can't do it. That's a useless plan." And here's the strange part. The more you talk about your dreams, the faster those dreams start dying. But why? Why do plans fall apart the moment we share them? Why do 90% of people stop before they even begin? Have you ever realized this? The biggest enemy of your life is not another person. It's your own mouth. Yes. You heard that right. The moment you start telling everyone about your plans, the death of your dream begins. Because the world works like this. The bigger your dream, the louder people laugh. The more different you want to be, the more they try to stop you. And the moment doubt enters your mind. Can I really do this? That's where it ends. So why do successful people always work in silence? Today's story is about a boy from a small village. A boy everyone told, "You can't do it." But without telling anyone, he worked silently. And shocked his entire village. This story will teach you one thing. Success doesn't come from talking about dreams. Success comes from working quietly. So let's begin the story. But before that, a small request. If you like this story, please give it a like. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a boy named Rafi. Rafi was a young man living in a very simple village life. But inside his heart, he carried very big dreams. He always believed he would do something on his own. He wanted to become successful in life. He wanted to earn his own income. He wanted to take responsibility for himself. Every night, he would look up at the stars and think, "One day, I will do something big. I will build something on my own. Along with my studies, I want to create something meaningful." Thinking like this, he would slowly fall asleep. One morning, an idea came into Rafi's mind. He wanted to start a small business. He kept thinking, what kind of business could he do? As he thought, his eyes fell on a piece of land next to their house. And suddenly, an idea struck him. He decided he would grow vegetables and sell them in the city market. He felt excited. He believed, "I can do this." He was confident. Without thinking much, he started telling everyone. His friends. His neighbors. Even people at the tea stall. At first, people smiled and said, "Wow, that's a great idea." But after a while, some people started laughing. They began making fun of him. One man said, "Rafi, you don't even have money. And you know nothing about farming vegetables. How will you run a business without knowledge?" Another said, "This is very difficult. You will fail." Someone else said, "Just get a regular job like everyone else. Don't get into all this business trouble." Slowly, Rafi became discouraged. Their words planted doubt inside him. He stopped working on his plan. He convinced himself that he couldn't do it. He thought, "Maybe they are right. They want what's good for me. Maybe trying this is a mistake. What if I fail?" Months passed like this. Every day, the same thought haunted him. Maybe I can't do it. So Rafi did nothing. One day, he met his childhood friend Kareem. They had been close friends since childhood. Kareem was a quiet person. Life had been very hard on him. He had opened a small grocery shop in a neighboring village. With that shop, he was supporting his family. The shop was doing well. But Kareem had never told anyone about it. Surprised, Rafi said. Kareem, you never told anyone about your shop. Kareem smiled and said. Yes. I didn't tell anyone. Rafi replied. If you had told us, your shop would have done even better. Kareem smiled again and said. Listen, Rafi. When you tell everyone about your plans, your energy disappears. Your mind fills with questions. What if I fail? Can I really do this? People's words often stop you before you even begin. Some will say you're not smart enough. Some will say you don't have money. Some will say you're too young. Some will tell you to forget business and get a job. That's why I worked in silence. I told no one. When you share your plans, everyone has an opinion. So I stayed quiet. Now people don't need explanations. They can see my success themselves. Rafi was stunned. He realized Kareem was telling the truth. Kareem then said. Rafi, whatever you want to do, start it quietly. Don't tell anyone. Just work hard. You will succeed. After saying this, Kareem left to open his shop. That night, Rafi couldn't sleep. He kept thinking. Why couldn't I do it? That night, he made a decision. He would try again. But this time, in silence. He told no one. He set his alarm and decided to start the next morning. At dawn, Rafi went to the land and began working. Every morning, he worked in his small garden. He saved money. He bought seeds. He learned from mistakes. Within a few months, his garden became full of fresh green vegetables. He felt proud. He thought. If only I had started earlier, I could have succeeded sooner. Then he took his vegetables to the market. At first, no one wanted to buy them. People doubted the source. 3 days passed. Then people realized. These were fresh vegetables from his own garden. Soon, his stall was crowded. All his vegetables sold out. People asked in shock. When did you start this, Rafi? He smiled and said. While you were talking, I was working. The same people who once doubted him stood silent. Some even apologized. That day, Rafi learned a powerful lesson. Work hard in silence. Let your success speak. Don't share your plans with everyone. When you do, your inner strength begins to fade. Sometimes, silence protects your dreams. Let your work speak louder than your words. This story is not just Rafi's story. This is your story. You also have a dream. A dream people laugh at when you talk about it. Remember. Not everyone deserves to know your plan. Not everyone has the capacity to understand your dream. If you share your dream with the wrong people, they will kill it with mockery. So remember one rule. Less talk. More work. Stay silent today. Let your success speak tomorrow. Your future is not built by opinions. It's built by effort. The people who doubt you today will ask tomorrow. When did you do this? And your answer will be simple. While you were talking, I was working. So decide today. Keep your plans to yourself. Work a little every day. There will be mistakes. There will be pain. But don't stop. Because silence is not weakness. Silence is power. And the person who knows how to work quietly. No noise can stop their success. Here's a hard truth. Dreams don't break because of failure. They break because of people's words. People don't want to stop you. They just don't want you to go ahead of them. That's why they say, it's impossible. It's unrealistic. It won't work. But they never tell you how it can work. That's why successful people stay silent. They prove, they don't explain. When you tell everyone your plan, you hand your confidence over to others. And confidence in someone else's hands is never safe. So make one rule. Start in silence. Struggle alone. Show results to everyone. Because success doesn't care about words. It respects effort. The day your results appear, you won't need to explain anything. Everyone will understand. And that day will be the strongest answer of your life. So remember. Do not say your plan. Work in silence. Let success make the noise. Friends, if you like this video, please like it. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe and turn on the bell icon. Until next time. Stay well. Stay healthy. See you in the next video. Thank you.